So I can't help but laugh. So I'm just sitting in just amazed appreciation of just everything, you know. And the last message was kind of tough. So I just pulled one of these cards, right? I'm like, okay, next message. What are we like? What are we talking about? And it's this like pumpkin pie. Look at that. Check that out. And it's upside down. And it says the longest fling. And I thought, well, okay. And it says brief. And it's not actually a funny topic. It's just I just found it brief love affair, but refusing to let go. Karmic connection one believes to be a soulmate or a twin flame connection. And when I read it and I laughed, I actually got cold chills all up my right side, but it was only like from my foot to my ankle, which was an interesting feeling. It's usually, it's always unilateral. And it's so for it to be like unilateral and just like up to the knee, and that's pretty much it. It was just it tickled me. I was tickled. I'm sorry. Okay, the longest fling. So this message is going to be for somebody who see I don't think that this love it. Okay, hold on. Let's take a minute and feel into it. See, I'm getting that feeling again. That's interesting. Maybe okay. So that would be confirmation for somebody who recently had a right ankle injury, possibly, or right ankle like tattoo, or um, is missing their right ankle, like something like that. Or during a relationship, right ankles were significant in some way, or lower legs, or legs. Okay, yeah. So I don't think that the definition of brief here is entirely appropriate. I guess it just depends on your definitions. Okay, so I'm getting that because the timing doesn't actually matter. Okay, because time doesn't matter. Okay, this message is for somebody who currently believes that they are in either the separation phase of a twin flame relationship, have identified their current toxic relationship as a karmic connection, or I'm hearing glamorize. Who would you want to glamorize? Something like that. Okay, misidentifying. You're misidentifying. You're misidentifying the relationship as something other than what it is. Soulmate, karmic connection, twin flame, they all have very much the same energetic signature to me personally. The difference is in the is in actually what you take from it. Interesting. Interesting. I would like to know more about that. To write it down right now. Because really that opens up an entire world, like an entire realm of soul contracts being able to be defined by the different lessons that you learn. Okay, all right. Let's get some. What do we want to know? Okay. We're gonna start with the goddess. Okay. Divine goddess. What can you tell us about this longest fling? Okay. We have confession. Okay, so we have confession that says releasing a secret and then evaluation. And that's exactly what this is about. is reevaluating your definition. Like there's something that you're staying connected to this energy because of a definition that you have about it that is incorrect. Okay. It's not even the definition, it's not even the name of it that you're giving it. It's something that has to do with like you are, gosh, it almost feels like you're excusing behaviors on the basis of mislabeling or misidentifying that. Okay, so you are remaining dedicated to the energy with dedication. You are remaining dedicated to this energy, and it has something to do with that's what it is. No, you are excusing behaviors, you are giving excuses, you are labeling, you are mislabeling toxic behaviors, mislabeling maladaptive behaviors. Well, what is that? What is that called? Like, what is that? A free pass. Free pass. You're granting your person free passes for behaviors that are unacceptable to you on the basis that they are excused because they are a soulmate, twin flame, karmic connection. Yeah. With dedication coming out, I feel like you're staying longer or waiting because you think that this is all right. So let's give some examples. If you believe that you're in a twin flame connection and you're currently in a period of what they call twin flame separation, Spirit saying that that's not what this is. If you believe that this person is a karmic connection and you are they still excusing, like bypassing the lesson by saying, oh, it was a karmic connection, like you're not identifying what the lesson was. It's the karmic, it feels like you're still in it. You're identified as the karmic. Soulmate. Your soulmate, right? If you came into this because of soulmates, I think I'm going to title this like soulmate, karmic, twin flame. If you came here because you believe it's a soulmate, that for those of you that identify with that person just is displaying shitty behaviors, just in general. There's like nothing even. All I'm getting from that is just like shitty behaviors. All right, anything else from this deck? We'll move on. Confession to self, right? Evaluation. You need to reevaluate the situation. And it's because of your dedication to it, which in this case is your belief system about it. Okay, anything else? Last one. Oh. You have the 3 of coins, 7 of cups. Like you felt like there was a great amount of this could have gone so far. Like there was really potential here. or we had so many plans, or something about energy, a lot of paths and energies. Yeah, here's your 4 points. Like you're really holding on to this. Like there are so many, it's almost like so many things that are available to us when we work together, when we build together, when we are together. We're better together. We're supposed to be together. Okay, so for those of you resonating with the twin flame thing and the belief that if you resonate with monadic twin flames, the something about you being of the same oversoul split into two souls, therefore you are half of a soul. That's not correct. But that's the belief system that you're holding on to. Like this is the other half of my soul, and therefore I am incomplete without it. That's incorrect. You are whole and complete within yourself. There's not like a lot. I mean, there's a lot of misinformation about twin flames. But I think what people forget is like the beauty, the glory of that whole twin flame is the duality, is the polarity. And a lot of times the higher vibrational, well, I guess almost always, the higher vibrational part of that partnership, right, will actually attract the twin in a period of where they are in a lower vibrational frequency, which could not occur. But if you found that to be the case and you can absolutely identify it as a twin, it's because you actually excel in energy intuition and you're seeing them for their highest timeline. There's do a video on that. Okay, anything else? No? Fair enough. Where do you go from here? So, so that might be you with growth of energy. So there's something about this that whatever the way that you're describing your relationship or this situation, this partnership, it's more like something about you need their energy to fulfill your whatever, your heart, your life's mission, your path, your destiny. We're destined to be together. Soulmates destined to be together. Twin flames destined to be together. Or like karmic connections, if you take it in a more in the shadow. You know that it's like it's something about missing the lesson because you're excusing the behavior. So if you could separate your person's behavior and focus on you and how it impacted you and what the growth was, the spiritual lesson was for you, it would benefit you. All right, we have wisdom here. Now that you're being given the information, but what is has my attention here is that octopus, and that's like an energy of wrapping around and grabbing, holding on to. It's very Four of Pentacles feel as well, but it's more about like it reminds me of a succubus, like they latch on and they're like pulling all of your energy with it. And then we have for your advice, safe travel. Eagles might be significant for you. This is not an eagle, but I think this is asking you more to take a bird's eye view over the turbulent nature of this relationship. Approach it and see it from the entire, view it as an entire, so I'm getting scenery, but view it as an entire, one entire map or something. Like view it from start to finish, view all of it from all the different angles. All right, anything else that we can do here? Okay, nope, I think that's it. That is all. That is all. Okay. You are unconditionally loved and supported by the universe at all times. And so is your person. My unconditional love to you as well. Thank you for watching, and until next time, take care of yourself.